A shuttered uranium mill in Cañon City remains a health concern for that community tonight. Now the radioactive site is drawing the attention of federal lawmakers calling for action. Investigative reporter Quinn Ritzdorf is at the old mill to explain one congresswoman's demands.
The Cotter uranium mill closed in 2011, but 12 years later, the site still hasn't been cleaned up. U.S. Representative Brittany Peterson sent a letter to the Environmental Protection Agency with concerns about the process and even a couple of demands. Peterson's letter to the EPA asks for better signage of the contaminated facility and improved fencing, but her biggest demand is air and water monitoring. She worries residents are still being exposed to toxins. The EPA says they appreciate her concerns and will respond to her letters soon. Since 1958, the mill was used to discard liquid metals and produce uranium ore. The EPA says the mill released radioactive contamination into the environment. The mill closed in 2011, but more than 5 million tons of waste is still on site. None of it has been cleaned up.
Some people believe it was cleaned up years ago. Other people think, oh, it's still there, but it's not a problem. Other people want to forget about it.
Emily Tracy is one of the many residents concerned with the slow process.
There are many of us who literally have lived with this for decades.
Colorado Legacy Land owns the property and says it doesn't have the funds to clean up the site. Now the EPA and the Colorado Department of Public Health and Environment are taking over.
We're just hoping that the agencies take this community seriously and really move as quickly as they can to do a proper cleanup.
The EPA's next step is a health risk assessment, but after the assessment comes a cleanup plan and eventually actual cleanup. Tracy said she hopes to still be alive once it's all completed. Reporting in Cañon City, Quinn Ritzdorf, 13 Investigates.